so today we're going to be collecting quotations for your paper. We're going to go ahead and be collecting them in a Google Doc, just like we did for the research paper. And because this paper is shorter, I think you could probably have about 20 quotations. I'm going to ask you for about 20 quotations. So you can have one block quotation in this paper as far as I'm concerned. So it'll depend kind of on the length, but I would think 20-ish sources or quotations should be good. You just want to make sure that you have some from at least 4 sources. If you use more than 4 sources, great. Then make sure that you're taking some quotations from all of your sources. Okay? But I think about 20 should be fine. And again, you can use MLA or APA. So just a quick reminder about how to do the sources. You want to go ahead, if you're using MLA, you want to make sure you use the author's name. You can use first and last name in your first use of it. In your second use of that source, you can just use the last name. But remember to use a present tense verb. If you have a capital letter at the beginning of your quotation, you go ahead and keep that period here, add the quotation marks, put the quotation itself, close your quotation marks, and then you're going to put the page number. Most of these sources that we're using should have page numbers. If you don't have a page number, then the only thing that would change is you would put the period here and you would take this off. Okay, but we're supposed to be using primarily sources that would have the page number. Okay. If you want to start with a quotation that had a lowercase letter, so you wanted to start in the middle of a quotation, that's fine. Make sure you go ahead and put the author's name, use that, notice no comma there, quotation with lowercase letter, close quotation marks, and the page number. Again, if you had no page number, you would put the period here. Okay, so that's how we would do quotations in MLA format. You're going to be using present tense verbs and putting page numbers. Okay. Here are my, I always get my box in the wrong place. Excuse me, just a second. All right, if you're using APA, you will want to go ahead and use, remember, past tense verbs. Like here we have found and stated. You'll want to make sure that you put the year of publication in the quotation or before you start with your quotation. And then you also want to keep the P with the page number. But notice the quotation marks are still kind of the same. Okay, so just a few slight differences. Anyway, you should be collecting about 20 quotations or so and putting them in your Word document and sharing that with me. If you have any questions, let me know. We're chugging right along with this paper. So writing will be next, but it should come pretty easy once you have your quotations. And also, I've been looking at your articles that you're sending me. You guys are finding some phenomenal sources, so I'm so proud of you. Okay, let me know if you have any problems or questions. I want to help. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I sure miss seeing you in class. Okay, take care.